Here is how to answer 15 common job interview questions. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Extra English TV, XET. My name is Shayu, and I'm your instructor, your coach, and your guide to mastering real American English. The first question the interviewer might ask you is, how was your journey here today? You might answer like this. Yeah, it was really good, thank you. I actually came last night before the interview just to make sure I knew exactly where to come. I got here early this morning just in case there was some traffic, sat in the car and composed myself. So it was a really good journey. Thank you for asking. After that, the interviewer will introduce himself. Okay, my name is Shayna. I will be doing the interview with you today. We're going to ask you a number of questions regarding your suitability for the role. So if you can start by telling me about yourself, that'd be great. Tell me about yourself. Here's how you might answer. Yeah, sure. Well, first of all, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be interviewed for this position with you company today. My name is Shayu. Over the years, I've built up a diverse range of skills and qualities that I believe are a match for this job description. I am very positive. I love being at work. I have goals outside of work, which means that I need to perform to a high standard. I'm very good at planning and organizing my work, so you can give me loads of tasks, and they will always be done on time. I'm very good with clients because I understand I need to provide outstanding service so your customers come back time and time again. I'm happy working on my own, but I also like to work as part of a team. I'm a very fast learner and I'll always be the first person to volunteer. You have my word that if you hire me, I will perform to a very high standard and I will help you to achieve your commercial and financial objectives. That's great, thank you. Could you tell us a little bit why you want to work here with us? Yes. So I've been aware of your organization for many years. You are a market leader, you are innovative, and you are creative. I believe you always put your customers first. You start with your customers and then you work backwards, which means you are going to be successful. I'm the type of person who wants to improve. I don't just want to do the bare minimum. I want to excel and advance year on year. I see myself staying with the same organization for a long period. You have ambitious plans for the future, and I would like to be a part of those. Finally, I understand you hire talented people. I will get to work alongside people who will challenge me, and I will be able to grow as your company grows. Thank you, Shayu. What experience do you have which is relevant to this role? Before I applied, I downloaded a copy of the job description. I read it to make sure that I was confident I could meet the requirements. Predominantly, my experience is dealing with customers. If a client is demanding, I have the communication skills to win them over and provide first-class service. I also have lots of experience working in different teams. I may have never worked with those people before, but I will adapt and support the team. I plan and organize my work methodically. I enjoy working under pressure because I always plan meticulously, so I know what's coming. I will work with my manager to help them achieve their objectives by being a high-performing employee and putting the needs of the business first. Thank you. Working as a team is pivotal. Can you explain to me what makes a great team in your opinion? Sure, there are a number of factors. The most important thing is that the team has a shared objective and a common goal. The team also has to be good at communicating, and I'm not just talking about speaking. You also have to be good at listening too. The team needs to be diverse to be successful. If I had to pick a team, I would choose people from different backgrounds and skill sets. Finally, to be effective, you have to be willing to take on board feedback. You have to constantly analyze performance and be open to improvements. Great, thank you. Can you give me an example of when you've worked as part of a team? Yes, a recent example was working on a project for a demanding client. It was our responsibility to complete it on time and to specification. The client kept changing things. Some in the team got frustrated, but I said, let's not make it an issue. Let's work with you to solve this problem. We completed it on time. It was a great motivator. That client ended up coming back to the business no fewer than 5 times. Thank you, Shayu. Can you tell me about a time when you completed a difficult task under pressure? Yes. A teammate went off sick at short notice. My manager needed a volunteer. I put my hand up and said, yep, no problem. I will take on their work. I didn't know their tasks, so I called the person off sick for advice. I went back and put a plan of action in place, prioritizing everything. I worked tirelessly and stayed behind late. I learned skills I hadn't managed before, diversifying my range and helping the organization. Excellent, thank you. So how would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I try and resolve conflicts straight away. First, I would review my own performance to see if I was causing the conflict. I would speak to the person in private using an open style. I'd ask, am I doing anything contributing to the conflict? And suggest an amicable way forward. Thank you for your answer, Shayu. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I genuinely see myself still working for your organization. My career progression planning is with you. Primarily, I want to be really good in my work, a high performing achiever. I want to be a respected member of the organization, someone you can trust. Thank you. So, how would you handle stress and pressure in this role? I handle stress by making sure I'm fully organized. I remain calm with a clear mind and a positive mindset to get through stressful situations. Thank you. Shayu, can you tell me about a time where you provided excellent customer service? I received a call from an elderly customer worried about ordering online. I spent longer on the call, 7 minutes instead of 2, to reassure them. I walked them through the process step by step. They went on to use us many times. I managed to win a long serving customer by taking my time. Excellent, thank you. Can you describe to us your strengths? My strengths are that I am a fast learner, I motivate others, and I remain calm under pressure. I will always act as a positive role model. Thank you, Shayu. Thank you for the answer. What's your biggest weakness? My weakness is that I find it difficult to say no, resulting in me taking on too much. I'm learning to say no when at full capacity to protect my focus. Excellent, thank you. So I'd be interested to know, why did you leave your last job? I left because I reached my potential and wanted a fresh challenge. I left on really good terms and still have a great relationship with them. Okay, thank you. Why should we hire you? Hire me because I'll get up and running quickly, reducing pressure on you. I'm commercially astute, loyal, honest, and act with integrity. So what are your salary expectations for this role? My research shows an average of $20,000 to $30,000. I would like the $30,000 mark. I feel I have a responsibility to prove to you my worth. Well, we've reached the end of the interview now, so only really one last question. Have you got any questions for us? Thank you very much. I'll just have a couple of questions. What plans do you have for the next 5 to 10 years? What advice would you give to the successful candidate?